Hi everyone, this is Big Benedict. This is the Blade Takedown. So those of you who have found this video and you want to get right to the Blade Takedown, this is not... Oh, I did it. My bad. My complete bad right there. I believe I did the Blade Takedown on that guy. But what I have prepared for you is some back-to-back clips, all in slow motion, where I do the Blade Takedown on a blade-wielding foe in the battle that's coming up, which actually has one of those guys in it. So the Blade Takedown can be purchased after you have made three earlier purchases on the top tier of the close combat skill point tree. So I think I had it at this point, but there's no enemies with knives here. I love the Blade Takedown though because it rewards skills. It's not just something you buy and then you can subdue them. You have to actually do it. And I'm getting a lot better at it. The first time I couldn't really get into the groove of it, but it really does work well if you give it time and just get the timing down right and feel the rhythm for it. It works impeccably well. But anyway, the Blade Dodge, it's called the Blade Dodge Takedown, and I'll read what it's about here. So, to successfully complete this takedown, the counter button must be held as the enemy performs each attack, but then released and held again in between each of the attacker's swipes. So to repeat that, what you need to do is while you're, when the attacker is going for you and you're holding the triangle button and then you're moving the left analog stick back and then holding it, and then what you're doing is holding the left analog stick back away from the attacker and holding the triangle button. What you're doing is you're releasing the triangle button in between each of the attacker's swipes. So when he's actually swiping at you, here I'm purchasing it, I believe. So when he's actually swiping at you, you have to have the triangle button held down. But every time there's any lull in his hits, then you release it. It'll take you a few tries, but then you'll be a master at it. And it's really nice because those guys are just so goddamn problematic. So if you have found this video and you're really not interested in this walkthrough, don't worry about it. I wasn't keyword spamming. It's just that I want to help you. So I'll probably put it in an annotation with a direct time code sequence in this video, so you can just go right over to this area over here where the fight is and where I have this sped down footage. So if you fail the Blade Dodge Takedown, your only penalty is that you get swiped at with the knife or whatever kind of sharp object. It works not only for knives but any other kind of sharp object. Now this guy has a broken bottle. It would work for that guy, but the thing was that's kind of you have to do that attack on that guy because he's standing there and it's kind of like its own kind of scene. So right here I'm just pressing the triangle button, and here goes. So he's going to strike me in a minute. See the guy in the brown shirt? So I'm going to slow this footage down after I did a successful one right there. I'm holding down triangle, moving the left analog stick away, and evading his hits by releasing the triangle button. So there's the punch. So here he's going to swipe. So he's going to swipe at me. I'm holding down, let go. Swipe, hold down, let go. Swipe, hold down, let go, and then you'll do this. It just does it automatically, meaning you won. So I hope that helps you, and just practice it. Just find a location where there's a knife enemy, and you'll get right into the groove of it. So the next video will be the large brawl after you hit the electrocutioner enemy, and it's not a boss fight because I don't consider hitting a boss one time and then he falls down and that's over with. That's not a boss fight. So I'm not going to title it as such. So you may remember this from the previous games when you're moving rafts around. I thought that the most creative boss that I have ever seen in any video game was Mr. Freeze in the previous game. That son of a bitch was so hard. but you felt so good after you beat it because you knew that it was such an intelligent boss fight. He would learn from what you were doing. So intuitive on the AI's part. And when you won, you really feel like you had outsmarted somebody. But what you had done was you outsmarted the computer. But it felt so natural that it felt like you were fighting a human being. And I remember when I beat that guy, I was really satisfied. But it was a damn tough fight. Really tough. So we're heading on into the boiler room now, and this video is almost at its end. That door right there is locked, so you need to go over here to the right, avoiding the steam here. And then once we get past this little section, then we'll be in the next video and doing some brawls. So this is the final thing you need to do. Just pull down that with your back claw, jump on down, and then I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.